Hey friends, today's video is mostly just a rant to say that Lucky Pants has been shadow nerfed, and it hurt one of my favorite loadouts, the double cannon loadout. Back in the day, before Last Word existed, I used to ran two 110 hand cannons, where I'd be swapping between both of them, lightning speed, and as you can see, this is the bug. The illegally modded holster does not proc between my two hand cannons. I have to manually pull out my rocket launcher, then go to one of my hand cannons, and I have the fast speed again. And there it's gone. Speed. And then it goes away, and I lose it. But back in the day, I used to be swapping between both of my hand cannons in between. 120, 120, 120. But they were 110s back then. Like this. Perfect. I finally got the tempo down. But I would even do the sprint swap glitch, where I'd go from one to the other instantly. And I would work that in between jiggle peeking, and it was a really, really degenerate setup when especially we didn't have special weapons. So, yeah. You can see why as the game added special weapons in, got a lot faster with the mobility, recovery, whatever, that this was still one of my go-tos, especially when the Last Word got added. This is one of my favorite guns, period, in the Destiny franchise. This is my highest kill count weapon. I always say that every time I bring it up. So you can see why this is one of my favorites, and this bug is really unfortunate. While I was streaming, I remembered that there were other shadow nerfs to Lucky Pants too, and I put them here on the notepad. So we have the holsters. Back in the day, Lucky Pants used to have holsters for the kinetic hand cannon, or if I used Hawk Moon or something like that, I didn't actually have to have this perk. It was inherent to Lucky Pants, so it let me put more mods on the Lucky Pants. Then we have other unrelated nerfs that are just the game itself and not Lucky Pants, but it did affect this build. Like Quick Draw Glitch, and then let's take a look at my chest over here. See how I have to split two unflinching mods for my Last Word and one for my other primary, which in this case was Hush, spoiler alert. Back in the day, you could just have 3 unflinching hand cannon mods, and that would be awesome. And then we had the Void subclass nerfs, which was the Invis radar reduction, which makes it a lot harder to have the heads up on playing fast with Invis. And then less health per devour, so that when you win your gunfight, you have a higher likelihood. Anyway, since double cannon is no longer on the menu, first of all, I want Bungie to fix this, and the holster, if possible. And then secondarily, now if I want to run this, I have to run it with a bow or something equivalent to that, a sniper rifle. And it's just not the same loadout as double cannon. Double cannon activated by Neuron. I forgot to mention that you can upgrade this hand cannon now or enhance it to have enhanced hipfire grip, which is noticeably different than regular hipfire grip. And if you were curious, here's a list of weapons that can have it, and not every single one of these, like the Cantata. That's a hint for Bungie to give us enhanced Cantata. I can click this button all I want, but it's not going to change. Handful of weapons. There's Optative, which gets the crafting combo. You should watch my crafting videos if you didn't already. There's Nation of Beasts, which is currently my favorite, rocket with offhand strike. And then there's Combined Action, which is like, no kidding, half of Igneous Hammer. There's Trust. Can Trust be enhanced? Oh, that could be kind of fun. Run it with Harmony, get a 3-tap. That could be my new cannon. I just don't want to go back into Gambit until I have a Liar's Caliban class item, and maybe that changes now. Okay, so here we are at my garage. Knowing that I'm not going to get what I want first time, we're just going to hit 2 of them. That took forever to grab. Why would I want that to take longer to grab? And unlucky. The bow is good, but I like different bow loadouts. I like Ager Scepter in a bow. That feels like a very well-rounded loadout. Last Word feels like it's just supposed to be a fast cleanup tool, and at that point I might as well just run Dragon Shadow, Ariana's Vow, and a different bow entirely, and just be looking for that, or maybe a grenade launcher to be doing that. So it doesn't exactly click for me. It's not my favorite. Anyway, friends, enjoy the clips, enjoy the gameplay, a couple moments of flow in there, and a couple moments of just shitting the bed with aim, but what can you do? Every day is different. Oh shit. That's my opener? Oh no. Made my word, let's go. Oh no. He threw the kitchen sink too because he knew what was coming. That was such a good dunk. That was so good. Alright, so when I joined this match, this is what it looked like. 34 to 63, and then they ripped supers until they had like, I don't know, 100-point lead. It was pretty ridiculous, like why we didn't get mercied. Anyway, I put in the chat, reinforcements here, let's game, because it looked like there was some infighting going on. Like, the game's just a cheater fest. Like, let's be helpless. Like, that's the vibe I got. Not saying these players think like that or anything, but just going off experience here. That's the vibe I got. And sure enough, this was the scoreboard. We did it. We brought that back. What kind of PvE we talking after this match? Onslaught. I want to get the 4th times machine gun so I can also have heavy for 5 minutes straight. I think my brother wants to get an Elsie's rifle. Sorry. Dude, Shax didn't even know what to do with that bow opener. Opener. Ah! Oh, I missed the shot! Aim falling off. Nice, got the archer's tempo, and I am surrounded. The holsters did their job though. Oh no, I was concerned with the threadlings behind me. Here, it's okay, it's okay. Oh man, you gunned him. Beautiful. Same thing, keep going. Keep the radar up. I have a dodge so I can cross. You're gonna get meleeed here in a sec. Oh, hold up. Here, I'm rotating with my team, I'm sorry. Actually, never mind, never mind. Give me my radar. I'm caught. Assist. Nice. I was completely lost on where to go after I got sniped. Want to rotate away from shotguns if possible. Oh, the solar nade. I was prepared to just like snap between all those 3 targets right there. It didn't look good enough once the Warlock backpedaled, but that was the right answer in hindsight. Does anybody not just throw a swarm nade? Alright, I'll show you what a grenade looks like. Oh no! Got gunned anyway. At least the swarm there would have just like tracked them automatically. Alright, wrapping around. Nice. I can't see shit because of that smoke. We're gonna have to body block this. Rocket pulled. Last word should have just like snapped between the three of them right there and kept them all off power. That would have been funny. Would have been the right choice. Didn't think they would do that blatantly in front of me though. Maybe they didn't know. Ugh! Still stuck. Abilities are so rough. Now you're smoked. Dude, this pull speed is amazing. Get to my orb. Another orb. Oh man, if I could just jump over that, I had a super ready to go. He ditched the flag. Orb, 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 orb. I thought that was supposed to break me out of this freeze. That felt like a super incoming. Speaking of power ammo prevention. Okay, that's the grenade correction I was looking for. Oh, hold on. He used my super, by the way. Danger zone never gets old. I think I need to aim that behind me so I fly towards them next time. What was that nade? That was magnetic grenade. People expect fluxes to hit like that, which is kind of wild. These things should all be skill shots. I'm not saying every grenade should be as easy as magnetic. I'm saying the opposite. All the grenades should be more difficult, including magnetic. A last word. Damn. Oh, I'm slowed again. Might be. That didn't get him down. I think I have firepower on, right? Yeah, that would have made me an orb. That would have been a big play. Hold on, I might be able to actually dunk on somebody here in a sec. Yeah, what a weird kill feed. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. That's the combo though, is you shoot him in the head with a bow and then just slam with the smoke. I felt like this was a proof of concept with this loadout. I'm telling you, the bow to last word doesn't feel right to me like it does with double cannon. Like right here, I feel like I get primary fights with this, where last word is like my SMG, this is my cannon. With the bow, it's a completely different playstyle. It's like I just am playing around cleaning up the bow shot. Whereas these felt like two individuals that, when working together, are better. This just feels like last word is the sidekick to the bow. Whereas, once again, these are two different superheroes that when they team up, it's like, that's the most watched episode in the anime series or whatever. Like, hope that makes sense. Even more so if I could find an auto rifle that I like with this too, but then I wouldn't get the Lucky Pants bonus between both of them, so maybe they just need to make a new exotic that makes the last word shoot straight. That would be it.